Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And this one we are testing the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super in Split Fiction, a brand new game from Hazeleye Studio, the makers of It Takes Two A Way Out. And it was a great game, like the last two games from them. And I'm really excited to try this one as well. And we have the Zotac HOLO model of the card, and here are all the specs of the GPU. We have the 16 gigabytes of GDDR6X from Micron. We have the latest NVIDIA driver 572.70, and resizable bar is also turned on inside BIOS. Over here in Task Manager, we have the Intel Core i7-13700KF CPU, and for memory, we have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 CL36 6000 mega transfers per second. And for MSI Afterburner, no overclocks are applied. Everything is set to stock settings. So let's jump into the game and check out the frame rates. We are inside the menu, guys, of Split Fiction, and here we got the settings. We're gonna start it off at 4K resolution at first, and this game doesn't have support for any DLSS or ray tracing or frame generation, none of that, which I'm grateful. It's gonna make my testing a lot easier. We do have FSR 3.1, and we're gonna use TAA because there is nothing else better than that which is available right now. We can use FSR 3.1 native also, and we do have a resolution scale slider also. And we're gonna use the ultra graphic settings, or everything maxed out. The game doesn't have that many settings to tweak, so it's gonna make my work a lot easier. So I'm in the second chapter of the game, and now let me tell you that this is a complete split screen co-op game. You can play it locally with your buddy also, couch co-op. But what I'm doing here is I am playing both the characters here, one with the controller, which is on the right side of the screen, and the other with the keyboard and mouse, which is on the left side of the screen, because I don't have any friends to play this right now. So we're gonna do is solo play this. So we're gonna start with the controller character first. And where is my FPS counter? There we go. So this is native 4K maxed out settings. So this game is pretty good when you play with friends and family. All of their Hazeleye Studios games, they're pretty good. All the three games, I think that was a way out. It Takes Two was just fantastic, next level. And I think the third one is this one, if I'm not wrong. Okay, we need to be careful with this. Oh wow, we have to dash. You will encounter lots of crazy puzzles in this game, like this, and both of you have to encounter them together and solve them together.
You've got to have faith when you leap.
So we'll continue till we get stuck as this character, then we will resume with the other character also. Oh, we have to hide from these orcs, I guess.
When life gives you lemons.
Oh, lemons. What? What's the point of throwing it? Actually, I need help of the other character right now. So let's play with her with the mouse and keyboard. It's gonna be a bit difficult to benchmark this like this because of controlling both the characters, and I can't do that at the same time. But we will still benchmark it. I didn't want it to do it, but still I tried to. I mean, benchmark it. I'm trying to. Yeah, I think we need help of probably this character also. I'm not sure. No. I need to throw it on that guy. Yeah, it's impossible. We can't evade like that. How do we get across? Oh, right. Yes. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now she can throw. There we go. Well done to myself. So lots of vegetation in this level. As you can see, we're getting like 84 FPS average. And also this game is on Unreal Engine. I don't know the version. Is it on UE5 though? So yeah, I just did the search and it says it's on UE5. But surprisingly, the game doesn't stutter like all the other UE5 titles. But it doesn't look like that great like other UE5 games at all. Wow, there's like so many of them. Okay, now I need to do the other character also. After this, I'm gonna try FSR 3.1 quality at 4K since we don't have access to DLSS. Oops, can't stay there for too long. He's gonna move that. Because it's shaking a lot. Pretty fun game. If you haven't tried It Takes Two and The Way Out, you should definitely go and play them first.
What's wrong with these guys?
Those are also two amazing games. I need to push both the stick and W at the same time. Now look at the cutscene, our FPS goes wild.
Supposed to reach it.
I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna run with my controller character. Dash, dash. Dash, dash, dash. Let's go. They're quite fast.
That's awful.
By climbing this tower. Game is pretty smooth. Right now up here we're getting 140 plus FPS. That's crazy. As high you go, the FPS will keep on going higher as well. Because there's less things to render, you know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How much more do we have to climb? There we go. Was that the level?
Holy shit! That was a close call.
Yeah, I guess that was the level. And this is another stage, I guess, now.
Okay, Mio. Where are we?
It's one of the
They
science
really are
fiction
stealing our
stages.
ideas.
Up next, guys, since we don't have DLSS, we're gonna try this with FSR 3.1 quality mode. And with all the settings maxed out pretty much. So we are in a new level.
It's your weapon. It doesn't look like a weapon. Treat it with respect.
See. Oh wow, this is cool. So every level has different abilities or different things, powers you can have in this game. Where do we put this? And now I need her to attack with the sword. It's my FPS counter. I keep on forgetting about that. Crap. It's very difficult to play both the characters. That should do. Gravity shift. Oh, wow. Okay. That's gonna do. Probably it's gonna allow her to jump.
Cold steel. What a warm welcome.
Alright. So as you can see now we're getting past 100 FPS now in here in this level. Now every level is totally different, has a different setting to it, so you can't expect the same FPS in every level. Some will be more demanding, others will not be that much. So I can't just go out and test every single level. So this is the third level. And maybe I need to switch to the character, this character. What now? Oh, maybe she needs to move that. Oopsie. But that thing is gonna come through, right? I need to turn it off first. If there's any way I can do that? There is absolutely no way I can do that. But anyways, guys, as you can see, we're getting 111 FPS average. I won't spend too much time with quality FSR. So natively, the game runs fine already. You don't need to use that, even at 4K. So up next, at 1440p resolution, everything is maxed out using TAA. And everything is set to ultra or high, whatever they can go to the maximum setting. So we're back at this level. I need to figure out how to actually... How do we actually solve this? That's the thing. It's the problem I have. How do we solve it? Nothing really here I can do. Look at our FPS, 129, and there's no CPU bottlenecking either. It's just running absolutely fine so far, even at 1440p. If I go down, oh, can't go down, of course. I can grab this, but problem is, oh, maybe I need to jump. Okay, this is gonna be a slightly bit difficult to do both of these with. Actually, it's gonna be very difficult to do both of these. Controlling both the controller and the keyboard, it's gonna be slightly difficult. Oh, it's gonna take a while, guys. No! Give me some time. No. Oh, come on. Let's hurry up. There we go. Wasn't that hard. Fine. At least we made it. Now gotta break that. Now we need to take this character over there also. Alright.
Care to elaborate on this story?
Locate the boss, take her down, get out.
When
Gravity
you say
shift.
take her down, what are you
Performance is
suggesting?
pretty good
Cold-blooded assassination.
in here,
Oh dear.
even though we are in the interior area. So as you can see, guys, 112 29 average, and with 101% low is pretty good experience. You can use FSR 3.1 if you want a higher FPS also, but I don't think that would be any useful in a game like this. And after this, I'm not gonna try 1080p resolution. I am gonna straight away go to 8K. So here we go, guys. Finally, for 8K resolution, this would be interesting to see how it performs with maximum settings without any upscaling. We're using TAA. Let's check this out. Let's see if it loads in even. Oh, it does. We're getting 15 FPS at 8K. Look at that allocated VRAM usage. Not that high, even for 8K maxed out. Considering it's a UE5 title, you're still running it absolutely fine in terms of VRAM so far. But obviously, this is gonna be unplayable completely. So we're gonna try this with FSR 3.1 quality also. Let's see if it can at least push us to 30 FPS. So I'm gonna quickly head on to the settings. And we're gonna turn on FSR 3.1 quality settings. Can we get 30? Yeah, we can. So yeah, with FSR 3.1 it becomes slightly more playable. You need to break that glass. Great. This looks so good. Highly detailed. What now? Grab these. No. I'm confused what to do. Alright. Makes sense. Now she needs to throw this. Again, I have to use both of my controller and keyboard at the same time. And throw that. There.
By the way, what exactly are we avenging? The fall of society. Well, that sounds dramatic, but pretty vague. The city's being bled dry by the crime syndicate's corruption.
This is quite playable, guys, at 30 FPS for a game like this. It's absolutely fine. Now the allocated VRAM is climbing closer to 15 gigs. And the game doesn't have any frame generation also, so I don't need to test that either, which is great for me. How many of you have not played A Way Out and It Takes Two? Let me know. If you haven't, you should definitely go ahead and play those games first. What do we have to do here now? Break all of these? It's not possible like this. It's just way too many. That ain't possible. Maybe, I think she needs to hold them. Let's see. I guess she needs to hold them in place. Something. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be even more difficult, guys. To actually do this like this. How will I progress? It's just impossible now. Do this. Actually, guys, I found an option inside the accessibility settings which is allow skipping to checkpoint, next checkpoint, which will probably help me skip this section of the level. Yeah, nice. I'm so glad it's there. So it won't stop my testing. So if I see any more sections like this, I'm just gonna skip them. Never played any game like this with both the controller and keyboard at the same time. Oh wow. What I'm gonna do now is switch my settings. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. and restart the game. So now what we will do is we're gonna turn on performance FSR 3.1 in 8K resolution with everything maxed out. So now we are with performance DLSS. We can achieve 60 FPS, but it still drops a little bit. But that won't really matter. I think the average is still gonna be 60 most of the time. And I think we will stick to the 60 FPS average. If not all the time, at least the average is gonna be 60. Okay, come on. Yeah, this looks pretty good out here. Jump on this. And this vehicle.
So, how do you think this simulation works? What do you mean? Well, considering that Raider wants to extract all of
I just
all
fell
our
off there.
ideas.
Okay, now I need my other character also. But I think, guys, I will stop it here for this one. And it is a fun game to play with your friends. Make sure you definitely do that. And let me know how much also you're getting in terms of FPS. How is your performance? You should be good. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Do leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and bye-bye.